The Denver Broncos are likely going to be moving on from Audric Estime. And even though they've got J.K. Dobbins on the roster, who's going to be your quasi-power back, he's still a sub 220-pound player. The Denver Broncos might need another running back who's a bit bigger and can grind out some of those tough yards in short yardage situations. And the Washington Commanders currently have a situation to monitor with a couple of different running backs, and I think one of those players could end up here in Denver as a replacement to Audric Estime. I know people are going to say that Denver has plenty of running backs, but you need a bigger bodied dude. So, let's go ahead and bring in this tweet here from Jordan Schultz. Let's start things off talking about Brian Robinson Jr. He's a former third-round pick by the Commanders out of Alabama back in 2022, and he's been a reliable downhill runner for them as a bigger-bodied back. Now, the Washington Commanders currently have a stacked backfield. We've talked about Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt here on this channel a couple of times. We also have a guy in Chris Rodriguez, who I'm going to talk about a little bit later on as maybe a backup plan here. They've got former Bronco Jeremy McNichols on the roster. They've got another rookie back. They are super deep at that position, and they've still got Austin Eckler there as well. So, Washington is currently looking to maybe move on from Brian Robinson. They're shopping him with other teams. Am I saying that the Denver Broncos should trade for Brian Robinson? No, I am not. But let's say that a trade doesn't materialize. Could the Denver Broncos put in a waiver claim for Robinson? Absolutely they could. And since he's going on the waiver wire under his rookie deal, Denver would inherit the last year of his rookie deal. So it wouldn't be a situation where they'd have to pay him right away. This could, in theory, just be a one-year rental as a pure downhill runner. Robinson would basically be your RB3, but I'd much rather have Brian Robinson as my RB3 than Tyler Bidet. I think Jalil's going to be here no matter what, but if I'm choosing between Brian Robinson or Tyler Bidet, I'm going to choose Brian Robinson. Let's go ahead and bring in Robinson's stats here. He's been a above 700-yard rusher in each season of his career. Hasn't quite cracked 800. He's been a 3.9, 4.1, and 4.3 yard per carry rusher. Last season had 8 rushing touchdowns. He's 6'1", 228 pounds, so that's a body type Denver just doesn't have right now. We need a bigger bodied back who, in third down and one situations, can get you 3 or 4 yards. We need somebody who can be a red zone threat on 1st and 5. Brian Robinson could fill a nice niche role for Denver. I understand that he might want to go elsewhere, but if he's on the waiver wire, he doesn't have a choice. He'd have to come here unless he wants to retire, which I don't think he'd want to do, obviously. So Denver could put a claim in, and I think Robinson could fill a niche role. Now, let's say that Robinson does get traded. We talked about Chris Rodriguez a little bit earlier. He's a guy that also intrigues me as a bigger body, 5'11", 224 pounds, 25 years old, will be 26 by week 4 of the season. But I'm watching the Washington Commanders Cincinnati Bengals preseason game right now. It's at halftime as of recording this, and Rodriguez looked really, really good in that first half as a physical downhill runner. I don't know if Washington's going to move on from him, but if he's on the waiver wire and Brian Robinson's not available, I think Rodriguez could be a really nice backup plan, again, as that downhill back that Denver needs right now. So Rodriguez is a guy who rushed for 247 yards in his rookie season and then 173 yards last season, 2 touchdowns in each season, pretty close to 5 yards per carry, a former 6th-round pick out of Kentucky, 5'11", 224 pounds, like we said earlier. So I definitely think Rodriguez could be an intriguing fit for Denver. I don't know if either one of these players are going to be available, but if one of them is, I think Denver should be interested. So let me know in the comment section below, Broncos country, do you think that the Denver Broncos should go after one of these running backs, or are you guys happy with the room right now? If they do go after one of these guys, who do you think they're going to replace on the active roster, assuming that they carry 4 backs? I'm going to say that he's going to replace Tyler Bidet, but let me know in the comment section below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support, helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.